Welcome back to Dubious Engineering. What I want to do is show you how to 3D print a logo by taking a JPEG and effectively extruding it up in various different bits of software. So I'll show you that now, and then what I want to do is come back and show you something quite cool. Hello and welcome back to Dubious Engineering. Today what I'd like to do is take this here, which is my channel logo, and turn it into something that is physical. So effectively 3D print it. So just going to fire up GIMP. Please wait. Here it is, the Dubious Engineering logo. The plan then is to convert it to black and white so the computer knows which bits to print and which bits not to print. And then what we can do is create a vectored image from it in another piece of software. And then what we're going to do is extrude that in Fusion 360, another piece of software. And then what we're going to do is create an STL file and slice that STL file in CURA, another piece of software. Right, let's get on with it then. So let's convert this into a black and white picture. So first thing to do is kill the saturation. As you can see, it's black and white now, but it's in shades of grey, hopefully more than 50 shades of grey, or a few shades of grey. And then what we're going to do is go ahead and contrast that up. And boom, now we have our very simple little logo. We're going to export that as a PNG file. And we are done with GIMP. So the next part of this process is to take this PNG file and put that into INKSCAPE. So here is INKSCAPE, and let's go ahead and chuck that into INKSCAPE. There it is. Make that a little bit bigger so that we can all see it. And then what we do in INKSCAPE is we create vector art out of it by going to Path and tracing the bitmap. A little menu option pops up, and just use all the defaults. And now with a little bit of luck, there we go. We have the original file, which is that. And if we actually zoom in on this, we will see that's what that original file looks like. You can see it's got a bit of pixelation going on there. And this guy is our new file, and you can see this is much smoother. It's been vectored. So we'll get rid of the old one and we'll save the new one now as an SVG file, an INKSCAPE SVG file. And so we will call that pretty much what we called it before. Chuck that on the desktop. Get rid of all that software. Let's put them in order. So we've got the original logo in PNG or JPEG. We converted it to black and white. And now we've made an SVG file. Now what we've got to do is fire up Autodesk, the Fusion 360 program. And there it is. What we're going to do, we're going to create a box on this plane here. And we're just going to create a 100 by 100 mil box. Oops, there we go, something like that. And then we'll just extrude that up 5 mil. So we've got something for this to sit on. And then what we can do is we can insert this SVG file here that we've just created. We select the file, and the selected file is this guy here. And boom, there it is. So just get that out of the way, that out of the way. And in fact, I think we'll just go ahead and rotate that around, and let's just put it back up there. There we go. So we'll just chuck that in there. And then what we can do, let's scale this up a little bit. Whoops, there's the scale button. There we go, that looks a bit nicer. Alright, and that's about in the center there. And there it is. And now what we can do is we can start selecting bits of this to extrude upwards. So let's just put this in a perspective where we can see what we're doing. And then let's start selecting the bits that we want to extrude. There we go. It's not perfect. In fact, you know what? Let's extrude that down. And there we have it. We can see dubious engineering. Clearly what we needed to do was select a few other little pieces there, but ultimately we've now got something physical that we can print up. Fusion 360 give us the ability to be able to export that as an STL file. So let's just select STL, and it's going to chuck an STL file on the desktop. It's going to take a couple of minutes because it needs to go out to the web and do its little STL conversion. Okay, so it's finished its little conversion, so we can close that and we can get rid of that, and we can grab the logo and put it there. And now what we're going to do is fire up CURA, and what that does is it creates a G-code, slices this and creates G-code, so that you can print this on your 3D printer. I've already got it programmed up for my particular machine. I'll just go ahead and rotate that, and with a little bit of luck, and you can now see approximately what that looks like. So getting a bit dizzy there. Probably don't need support, we probably don't need adhesion for this. Let's go ahead and hit the slice button. It's sliced. It says it's going to take 3 hours and 30 minutes to do this, and we'll save this to a piece of G-code on the desktop again. Save, there we go. And at which point we'll be able to put that on a memory card, take it down to the printer and print it. Cool. Let's see how this turns out. I'm here with me mum. Hello mum.
Hi. Hi Howard. How is everything at Dubious headquarters? My stickers are fresh from the printers, me old mucker, and this one's got your name on it. Keep entertaining us with your spin on the wacky world of technology, both new and past, and of course your very decidedly dubious engineering projects. Thanks for the sticker swap. Stay safe, mate. Huey.
Yeah, indeed. Fantastic. So we sort of started this with the intention of it being a sticker swap. We're literally just going to swap some stickers, and Huey's got this lovely logo design
nice.
here. Yeah. Now what I didn't expect in this is he sent us this here.
What?
So these are handmade pens.
Oh, beautiful.
He has turned these himself on a lathe out of wood, and then engraved them.
Oh,
look at how beautiful that is.
Can I just hold it for a moment?
Yeah, of course, yeah. And
dubious engineering. So that's wood.
Yeah.
Is that wood?
Yes, indeed, yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And
absolutely.
Not only did he just make one for me, but he made one for Vicky as well.
Vicky, you've got one too. That's lovely.
Absolutely beautiful. So, Huey, thank you ever so much, mate. And I hope the 3D printed logo that I sent to you, I hope that gets turned nicely into a lamp. It was transparent, so you should be able to put some LEDs behind it and perhaps turn it into a little workshop logo lamp. Cheers, mate. Take care. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful week and weekend. If you haven't given us a good old thumbs up, please do so. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And maybe go and check out some of our other videos. Take care. It's bye from me, and it's bye from her. As always, guys and girls, thanks ever so much for watching. I hope this has been useful and or interesting. And give us a good old thumbs up. Perhaps pop a couple of comments in down below. I'm sure there's a few things that I've done wrong in here, but the basic principles are there. Take care, people.